Hello everybody and welcome to Bowl Mania here on NCAA Football 14 on the Xbox 360. My name is James, or JT Plays, and welcome everybody to the Bowl Preview. Before we get into the BBVA Compass Bowl, the first bowl game that has either A, been against a new opponent, or B, not the same bowl. It should be a fun one. We're taking on the Ole Miss Rebels, and we're gonna get into the bowl preview. Kirk Herbstreit likes Wake Forest. We went 5-4 in conference. We went 7-5 overall. Ole Miss 4-5 in conference, 6-6 overall. Overall rating: Ole Miss has an advantage. A- a defensive rating to B-, B+ to B+, but they do have a little bit more advantage, and B+ to B- at overall. Points per game: Wake Forest averages 26, Ole Miss 30.5. Give it to Ole Miss. Ole Miss also dominates in total offense and rush offense, but the pass offense, total defense, rush defense goes to Wake Forest. Pass defense goes to Ole Miss by a couple of yards. Turnover difference: the Deacons get a lot of turnovers, -7. The Ole Miss Rebels +6. So, obviously, you give it to the Deacons there. Not in a good way, obviously, but something they need to work on. It's gonna be an interesting game. Ole Miss all-time record: 688, 523, and 35. They are in the SEC. They have 6 conference championships, 3 national championships, the last one in 1962. Their bowl record: 23-17. They have lost their halfback Waters for the season, and they are on a win streak of 1. Regional TV record 2-0. National, as all the bowl games are, they are 4-6. They will look to improve. For the Deacons, they are 476, 59, and 33 all time. They have no injuries. They have 2 conference championships, have not won a single national championship. They come from the ACC. Their bowl record is 7-7. They are coming in on a 1-game winning streak as well. Their national TV record 6-4, or 1-1. Sorry, their regional TV record is 6-4, and again they have no injuries. The Ole Miss schedule: they started with a win against Georgia, lost to Oklahoma State, beat Western Kentucky, beat Vanderbilt, lost to Alabama, lost to Auburn, lost to LSU, beat Texas A&M, lost to Arkansas, beat Toledo, lost to South Carolina, beat Mississippi State in overtime. For Wake Forest, they started the year 2-0 against FCS West in Indiana. They lost to Florida State, they beat Virginia Tech, lost to Duke, lost to Kentucky, won against Boston College, Clemson, and Syracuse, lost to Louisville, lost to Virginia, and won against North Carolina State in triple overtime. So, bowl preview: team leaders for each team. Thompson is the offensive leader for the Rebels, 2,221 yards, 23 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Nelson for the Rebels, 172 attempts, 1,136 yards, 8 touchdowns. Yancey on the receiving end, 9 touchdowns, 750 yards, averages 12 per catch. For defensive team leaders: Dukes 36 tackles, Rowland 7 INTs, Jones 6 sacks. For the Deacons: Richie Miles, 2,030 yards, 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. We know he likes to run more than pass. Wayne Haynes, 1,753 yards, 18 touchdowns. Wayne Haynes also receiving 3 touchdowns, 546 yards. The defensive team leaders: Franklin 69 tackles, Byers 3 interceptions, Thomas 10 sacks. This one definitely looks to go in favor of the Deacons, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's been the bowl preview for the BBVA Compass Bowl here in 2019. The Deacons and the Rebels will face off. We'll see you there.